Hi, it's Dave Marks here. Welcome to this week's Lick of the Week. Our lick this week deals with chords, little 3-note voicings for chords that you could maybe use if you were backing a singer. It's the kind of thing when, the guitar amp breaks or something and everybody looks around and goes, how do we carry on? You look up and go, I know a few chords, let's kick it. So, here's the idea. Okay, so we're dealing with 4 chords here. The first one is C major, C first inversion, F, and G7. And the fingerings for these are on the C, first finger on the 8th fret of the E string, 4th finger on the 10th fret of the D string, 3rd finger on the 9th fret of the G string. And we're going to pluck that with our thumb and 2 fingers on this hand. Thumb on the E string, finger 1 on the D string, finger 2 on the G string. And we're actually just using that movement to get it that it's not. We want them all at the same time. When we get to the next chord voicing, we do want a little arpeggio. We want thumb, then first finger, then second finger. And here we're playing with our 3rd finger on the 12th fret of the E string, our 1st finger on the 10th fret of the D string, and our 4th finger on the 12th fret of the G string. It's quite a cool little voicing. It's basically just a C major chord with E note in the bass. Then we move to the F. We're going to play 1st finger on the 13th fret of the E string, 3rd finger on the 15th fret of the A string, and 4th finger on the 15th fret of the D string. Again, thumb and fingers 1, 2, a single pluck. Our last chord is our G7. And for this one, we're going to play with our 1st finger on the 15th fret of the E string, our 2nd finger on the 15th fret of the D string, and our 4th finger on the 16th fret of the G. Again, we want that little arpeggio, thumb, 1st, 2nd. So the idea is that we play C as one chord, arpeggiate, one chord, arpeggiate. The hardest part in the lick is actually when you go there, getting back from the G7 down to the C without cutting that lovely B natural note at the top off. You don't want it to sound like... Well, I mean, that has a vibe to it actually as well, but it's a little bit more energetic and frantic sounding. It's good to be able to work on playing nice, long, controlled chord sequences. Improvising with them. And that's traditionally how I would end off a nice ballad in C. Maybe not. Hope you've enjoyed this week's lick. Practice hard. Make sure to check out DaveBassLessons.com, where I have lots and lots of videos all dedicated to making you into a better bass player. Do loads of practice. If it hurts, take a break. If it doesn't hurt, keep doing it. You're doing well. See you in a week.